and we're talking about the only people who get stuck in jail before the first appearance are the ones who can't come up with those few $100s. And so are we saying that poorer people are just by their nature more dangerous, and that people who can pay are less dangerous? Are you all having trouble with all the people who are paying these $400, $500, $300? Are you having trouble with them going out and committing worse crimes before they come to your first hearing?
I would say not most of the time. I say we do have a large number of failing to appears, which is another ordinance that we've enacted for people who are given summonses to. We have probably in the neighborhood of 40,000. I think the last time I checked, we had over 40,000 warrants for people's arrests for failing to appear in court.
So obviously the bail doesn't keep that from happening. The bond does not keep that from happening. If you got 40,000, and if somebody is going to not show, I would assume they're not going to show for whatever they are out. Once they're out, they're not going to come back, whether it's that they couldn't get out until the first hearing, so you gave them the first hearing and then you gave them a trial date, and they're not going to come back for that trial date if that's the person, if that's who they are, and if that's their circumstance.
And really the only difference to that is whether or not a bond company's on the line to have to pay the court for their failure to appear, and they go back and they get that person and bring them to court.
Right,
so
and on a municipal charge, how often does that happen?
Oh, quite a bit, actually. Because if when I was in court this morning, I had 3 of them.
We asked for that data. We have not been able to get it. We've just been told by people who practice in the court that, as a rule, the bondsman won't write a bond.
I've got to say, though, as a practicing attorney, I can't say that bondsmen aren't writing small bonds. That's just I can't say that.
No.
It just doesn't stand to make good. Even if it's a low bond, if you do it 1,000 times, you make money. So I mean, just to keep saying that's a blanket rule. I'm not sure if that's actually what's existing.
And I do not practice it. I am depending on the people who are practicing in the court and saying it. Yeah. So here,